Hello and a very good morning to all you viewers out there. You're watching the morning news here on CNN News 18 and I'm Shriya Kundu, here to take you through all the top stories for the day from across the nation and around the world. And heading right into the top story for the day, which is from Karnataka again, where speculations continue regarding the CM face. After Congress's stunning victory in Karnataka, political musical chair over the Chief Minister's post continues. Top Congress sources have told the CNN News 18 that the party's top brass has decided to make Siddaramaiah Chief Minister as he has the supporter of the majority of the MLAs. Meanwhile, Karnataka Congress Chief D.K. Shiv Kumar, who's also a top contender for the post, has cited health issues, saying that he couldn't come to Delhi on Monday as his BP shot up. Speaking exclusively to CNN News 18, Shivakumar has said that a man with courage makes the majority and that he will forever remain a loyal worker of the party. Now, the biggest challenge for the top leadership is to ensure that both leaders are happy and placated.
You're the KPCC president. There's a lot of messages going around saying the decision has been made, there is a formula, various other things you would have heard. What is your clarification on that, sir? I'm sure the party would talk to you.
See, gossips. People who create gossips in all political parties. Media also create a lot of gossips. All friends across the party also create gossips. I don't know any gossips. I don't know anything. I am telling that since my health, I was asked to go there, but due to my health condition, I could not go there.
How do you think the High Command should deal with a scenario like this, sir? What is the message that will go in a way the High Command deals with Mr. D.K. Shivakumar?
I am not a part of the High Command, or I am not an High Command. We are the workers of the party. A worker is being made the party president and we have been working. All of them have cooperated and we have got the results. If anyone want to claim everything, they can claim all that. But I don't have any numbers with me. I have been learnt one thing. With the courage makes a majority. One man with the courage makes a majority. And I have been fighting out. You know, at time COVID was there. What government did, you know? They did not allow me to take my office as the KPCC president, you know?
Yes.
11,000 connections in one place, about more than 52,000, 2,000 people were there with two-way TV and LED screens.
Yes.
We wanted to Padayatra, they stopped. They have filed cases on all the MLAs. You know all the affidavits. Like that, they did not allow us to do anything. For there, even the Honorable Minister was in a swimming pool. No one put case. So many programs they did, they didn't case. What to do like that? We also have fought.
It's time to reward, sir, because it's time to reward you for all that. You've been patient since 2013. 2 terms have got over. Time to reward you for all that. I was at Eagleton when that IT raid happened.
Oh, you're also part of that Eagleton raid. What to do for my party leader, my Ahmed Patel? He's a great friend and a leader. Today is no more. You would have been so happy that Congress party in Karnataka has come to this stage. You would have definitely been happy. Even Vilasad Deshmukh also, my great friend, is not there today.
Yes.
You would have enjoyed. His children spoke to me.
Please don't pass me till I need the High Command. Please don't pass me till I need the High Command.
ऑब्जर्वर्स और खरगे साहब मिले थे और कुछ डिस्कशन करना है, उसलिए कल और मिल रहे हैं। कल या परसों तक जो भी हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर का कैंडिडेट होगा वो लोगों को समझ जाएगा। कर्नाटक के चीफ मिनिस्टर कौन होने वाले हैं, जल्दी से जल्दी समझ जाएगा। थोड़ा प्रेस हमारे से ज्यादा गड़बड़ी प्रेस को है। थोड़ा पेशेंस रखो, आप पेशेंस रखेंगे ना तो सब बराबर हो जाएगा।
कोई प्लान नहीं है। ऑल इंडिया कांग्रेस कमेटी के अध्यक्ष 3 वीक्षक को भेजा है। बहुत वरिष्ठ नेता सुशील कुमार शिंदे जी, जितेंद्र सिंह जी और दीपक बबरिया जी, वो लोग आके कल बैठक में सिद्धरामैया जी ने जो सीएलपी लीडर है वो एक सिंगल रेजोल्यूशन पास किया है, सारे निर्णय जो है ऑल इंडिया कांग्रेस कमेटी के अध्यक्ष के ऊपर छोड़ने का। उसके बाद वो 3 ऑब्जर्वर्स बैठ के सबका राय लेने का बात किया, सबसे राय लिया है। सबसे राय दोनों तरीके से मौखिक भी लिया है, लिखित रूप में भी लिया है। फाइनली ये जो डिसीजन है वो दिल्ली चले गया है। दिल्ली अध्यक्ष जी सबसे बात करके, सोनिया जी राहुल जी से बात करके अपना अंतिम निर्णय लेंगे।
Now, CNN News 18 Shivani Gupta spoke to former Karnataka Chief Minister and Congress leader Jagdish Shettar. Listen in.
I want to begin by asking you, according to you, who do you think has the edge? Is it Mr. Siddramaiah, who should be the next Chief Minister, or DK Shiv Kumar?
And both the leaders have built the party and organized the party, and credit must go to both the leaders and other leaders also to getting a win of the Karnataka Congress. And already Congress leaders have sent some observers and they have taken the opinion of the MLAs. After collecting a opinion, I think Congress leaders High Command will take the decision, and Siddramaiah and DK Shiv Kumar both are capable of becoming a CM, and it is decision has left to the Congress High Command.
I understand.
Because, yesterday CLP is...
Yes?
Hello?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Please tell me.
No, I just wanted to say that, of course, both of them are capable, but it is turning out to be, it's looking like a very difficult decision, because if we look at the statements coming in from both Siddaramaiah and DK Shiv Kumar, it doesn't look like either of them is willing to back off. Don't you think this battle could end up almost, putting a bad taste on the Congress victory? This could become a bigger factionalism and infighting?
Both are matured leaders. According to me, my opinion, they will take decisions. High Command will take in the interest of the party. And it is not a question of Karnataka Congress. It is a question of entire national level Congress. With that vision, there should be a matured decision, according to me. And DK Shiv Kumar and Siddaramaiah, matured leaders. And I think whatever the Congress party takes decision, they will abide by it.
Sir, can I ask you, according to you, what was the biggest reason that the Congress won such a good mandate in Karnataka? Maybe that will give us a clue of who should be the next Chief Minister.
There are so many factors. Firstly, failure of the good governance by the BJP in the state, and overall price rise and inflation, and more corruption in Karnataka, and poor people day-to-day life has been very miserable, and Lingayat factor is also worked out because of Lingayat voters diverted to the Congress because ill treatment to the Lingayat leaders in the BJP.
Now, shifting our focus to some unrest in the international sphere, wherein political turmoil in Pakistan continues. Ruling coalition ally, the Pakistan Democratic Movement, staged protests on Monday at the Supreme Court over its decision to grant relief to Imran Khan. Khan is likely to approach the apex court again seeking protective relief. While the nation continues to witness vandalism carried out by Khan's supporters, drama in Pakistan is likely to continue as the deadline to arrest Imran Khan ends. Meanwhile, top Pakistan government sources have informed News18 that government will initiate action against the Chief Justice of Pakistan. A parliamentary committee will be formed and the government's legal team will be working on it. The Lahore High Court granted bail to Imran Khan's wife Bushra Bibi until May 23rd in the Al-Qadir Trust case. Now, CNN News 18's Shivani Gupta spoke to a group of panelists about the current situation in Pakistan. Take a look.
Let me come to you first up. I want to understand how serious is this judicial reference resolution by the Pakistani Assembly against the Chief Justice?
Well, these are the optics we have seen in the 90s in Pakistani politics, and they are emerging again. Now, Imran Khan, who was the blue-eyed of the military establishment a few years back, now it seems the government believes that he is the blue-eyed of the judiciary in Pakistan. So right now, the Pakistani parliament, which believes that every time the Supreme Court of Pakistan, they come and they attack the parliament by de-seating or by sending the Prime Minister home, this time we shall not let the Supreme Court to send a Prime Minister home. Although the government has this perspective, but the government's perspective is also controversial because they are not letting the constitution to get implemented, which is that the provincial assembly elections shall be conducted in 90 days. So right now the judiciary, which seems to be heavily bent towards Imran Khan, believes that they are politicized in one way, but at the same time their version or the view about or their idea or their assessment or their verdicts that the constitution shall be implemented is absolutely right. So the government has come in front of the Supreme Court to pressurize them that do not force us for the elections and do not send home the Prime Minister if the Supreme Court's verdict is not honored.
Okay. Anil Trigunat, I want to understand from you, the kind of posturing that Imran Khan is doing, it is quite clear that he is also not going to back off. In fact, he's only upping the ante against the establishment, the government, and everybody else concerned. How do you see what he's saying? For example, he's talked about this London plan. He's now naming people directly. This is all unprecedented in Pakistan.
What has happened is not really unprecedented. And as Mr. Chima said, in 1990s, very similar situation had prevailed. But today what we are looking at is that, again, there is a game between the duels. There is a parliament or the PDM and the army on the one side in this, and we see the judiciary and Imran Khan on the other. This is becoming as stark as that much. So therefore, the faith in either of the institutions is somehow being circumvented by these acts. But at the same time, as far as Imran Khan is concerned, I think that he's probably considering that this is a do-or-die situation for him. So he wants to continue to maintain the pressure on the streets, having secured a short victory at least for 2 weeks. But if he doesn't want his people to go back, he wants this thing to continue, demonstrations, protests, which will continue to maintain the pressure on the government as well as on the military.
No, but Kamachim, I want to understand from you. One, there is no sense of letting up from Imran Khan. He is continuing to ask his people to continue to agitate. We've seen some of those visuals where the agitation or the protests went horribly wrong. But he says that those were actually not PTI supporters, that those were false flag operations to malign the PTI and him. But I want to understand from you, where is this bravado of Imran Khan coming from? Is it purely the public support, which he believes is so overwhelmingly in his favor, that's why he can afford to do this? Or is there more?
Well, frankly speaking, to this time, he believes that he has told truths to the public where he believes that the military intervenes in politics. One thing. Secondly, all these opposition parties, they were together. They are now in government. They hosted me with the support of the military. So he's kind of telling a truth right now to the public.
But this is not a truth that the public didn't know in Pakistan, no, Kamar? Was the public in Pakistan not aware that the military rules the roost and has political control in Pakistan?
Well, this was not that much public in the past. One thing, or the people, because of the social media, people know the reality. And particularly Imran Khan and all those social media people on social media, the journalists or social media workers, they have tried to aware people of the reality. Earlier, the mainstream media used to talk all that in signals mostly. So right now, each and every character in the military establishment or the intelligence agencies is being discussed.
Now, we shall keep tracking that story and getting you updates, but for now we are coming back to the national arena, wherein the political tussle between Sachin Pilot and Rajasthan CM Ashok Gehlot has reached a crescendo. Pilot has issued an ultimatum to the state government, wherein he's threatened to launch a massive movement in Rajasthan if action on the demands is not taken by the month end. Now, remember, Pilot has demanded stern action against corruption cases that came to light during Vasundhara Raje's government. Ashok Gehlot is likely to reply to Pilot's threats today. Meanwhile, the grand old party seems to be divided over this tussle between Gehlot and Pilot. Sources have told CNN News18 that state-in-charge Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa feels that disciplinary action should be taken against Pilot, while senior leaders like Kamal Nath have cautioned that this could backfire in the election year.
4.5 साल में हम अभी तक उन वादों को पूरा नहीं कर सके जो हमने लांछन लगाया था, आरोप लगाया था, मैंने लगाया था, गहलोत साहब ने लगाया था कि वसुंधरा जी ने करप्शन किया, भ्रष्टाचार किया है। हम लोगों को करारा प्रहार करना पड़ेगा, भ्रष्टाचार को समाप्त करना पड़ेगा। और जो धारणा बनी हुई है कि 5 साल भाजपा 5 साल कांग्रेस, इस धारणा को तोड़ने के लिए हमें दुनिया को दिखाना पड़ेगा कि हम जो कहते हैं वो कर कर दिखाते हैं। मेरे खिलाफ गाली देने में कोई कमी रखी गया है? चुन चुन कर मुझको भला बुरा कहा गया। मेरे को कोई चिंता नहीं। आप मुझको गाली दो, अपमानित करो, आरोप लगाओ, मुझको, हमारे साथियों को इससे भी निचले स्तर के आरोप लगाओ, हमें कोई चिंता नहीं। अभी चुनाव हुआ कर्नाटक में, भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार थी, कांग्रेस पार्टी ने आरोप लगाया ये 40% की भ्रष्ट सरकार है। जनता ने आरोपों को स्वीकार किया, कांग्रेस को बहुमत दिया और भाजपा को मैदान से भगा दिया। ये भ्रष्टाचार ही वो चीज है जो लोगों के दिल में गुजरती है। हमने भी किया था राजस्थान में, लेकिन अब कोई सफाई दे रहा है, दूध और नींबू। कोई कह रहा है कितनी बार बात हुई, 10 बार हुई, 15 बार बात हुई, 20 बार बात हुई। अरे मैंने तो कभी कहा ही नहीं कि मिलीभगत है। मैं तो इतना कह रहा हूं कि हमने अपनी जबान से जो वादा किया लोगों के बीच में, उसको कृपया करके पूरा कर दो। हम किसी के खिलाफ नहीं हैं, हम किसी का विरोध नहीं करते, लेकिन सच और न्याय का रास्ता, उस पर हम चलते रहेंगे। कि आखिर अगर कार्रवाई नहीं होती तो पूरे प्रदेश में मैं आंदोलन करूंगा आप लोगों के साथ। जनता के साथ रहेंगे, गांव में, पानी में, शहरों में हम पैदल चलेंगे, जनता को साथ लेकर चलेंगे, न्याय दिलाएंगे, न्याय करवाएंगे, आपकी बात को रखते रहेंगे।
1.5 वर्ष वो भी उप मुख्यमंत्री रहे, क्यों नहीं उस समय इस प्रकार की बात उठाई। और आज उनके विभाग के सिर्फ मंत्री और विधायक ही नहीं, मुख्यमंत्री जी के सलाहकार भी कह रहे हैं कि भ्रष्टाचार चरम पर है। नैतिकता के आधार पर उनके परिवार, हम विपक्ष के नाते जनता की आवाज़ उठा रहे हैं, वहाँ तक ठीक है, लेकिन उनके परिवार के लोग, उनके कुनबे के लोग ही उनके ऊपर, विधायक, मंत्री और सलाहकार, ये स्पष्ट रूप से कह रहे हैं कि इस सरकार में भ्रष्टाचार चरम पर है।
We shall now take a quick break, but do stay tuned for more news and updates on the other side, as we'll be back shortly right here on CNN News 18.
Requested my Vakiliga Swamiji also. Rahul ji also had requested all of them. And other common man, whichever party they are, including the Janata Dal, BJP, all of them we had requested, you please give me a chance. They are given a chance. The party will take its call.
So finally, there was the legislature party meeting yesterday and a secret ballot, everything. But today, all the talk about who has how many numbers, how would you see that, sir? What would be your response be?
I don't know numbers. I know only one thing. I have 135 plus one associate. Associate means who has supported us. We left the seat for him. 36. 2 associate members. That is our number. That is a Congress number, not D.K. Shivakumar number. It is a Congress number. If anyone want to claim everything, they can claim all that. But I don't have any numbers with me. I have been learnt one thing. A man with a courage makes a majority. One man with a courage makes a majority. And I have been fighting out. You know, at time of Mekedatu Padayatra, COVID was there. What government did, you know? They did not allow me to take my office as the KPCC president, you know?
Yes.
11,000 connections in one place, about more than 52,000, 2,000.
Welcome back. You're watching the morning news on CNN News 18, and at the top of this segment, we have some breaking news coming in regarding the movie The Kerala Story and the controversies that have continued with it, wherein the state of Tamil Nadu has opposed the plea filed by the filmmakers that challenges the de facto freeze on the screening of the film. They say that the makers made deliberately misleading statements that the state has brought about a shadow or implicit ban on the screening of the film by halting screening in theatres. Now, this comes in as a setback to the filmmakers, and we have our legal correspondent with us, Ananya Bhatnagar, who will give us more inputs on this. A very good morning to you, Ananya. Well, could you tell us what all were the basis on which this decision was passed against the filmmakers, the petition that was filed by the filmmakers?
Well, this is an affidavit that has been filed before the Supreme Court of India, and in this affidavit, the Tamil Nadu government goes on to say that the makers have made false statement that the state government has brought in a shadow ban or a de facto ban on the screening of this particular film. Apart from that, what has also been said is that the misleading statements by the filmmakers is to take undue advantage of the SC's extraordinary jurisdiction under Article 32 of the Constitution of India. In fact, they also say that the petitions must be dismissed because the petitioners, that is the filmmakers, including Sunshine Pictures and Vipul Amritlal Shah, who have knocked the doors of the Supreme Court not with clean hands. In fact, it has also been stated that, adequate security arrangements were made to the cinema that screened that particular film, and there were, in fact, over 965 police personnel deployed in order to control any kind of a ruckus of the law and order situation. But at the same point of time, interestingly, the affidavit also goes on to say that the filmmakers, in fact, the cinema owners have taken profits, poor performance, and not something else, is what the Tamil Nadu government has to say. Now, how this plays up before the Supreme Court, will the filmmakers oppose this submission, or Will they be producing something in order to show that, this is something that the false statement is being made by the Tamil Nadu government in its affidavit is something that is a matter of time. Tomorrow the matter is coming up before, in fact, the Supreme Court of India. This is a bench headed by the Chief Justice of India, Dr. Justice Dhananjay Chanchud, which will be hearing this particular matter. But at the same point of time, this affidavit holds very, very crucial importance now, because this is the state of Tamil Nadu, which, according to the makers, had levied a de facto ban. But interestingly, the state of West Bengal has given out a clear ban, and what would be their stand is something that we get to know in some time when West Bengal also files an affidavit before the top court.
Right. Thank you so much for all those details, Ananya. We shall keep tracking this story. It indeed is a setback for the movie and a controversy that has been going on for quite some time now. But for now, we're going to shift our focus to another story which has come in from Kerala itself, wherein a shocking incident from Kerala, a 17-year-old Muslim girl allegedly died by suicide inside a madrasa in Thiruvananthapuram's Balaramapuram on Saturday. The death has triggered a controversy after her family alleged foul play and mental harassment. Reportedly, the girl had called her mother and asked her to take her back from the college hostel. The mother of the deceased alleged that she was denied to meet with her daughter and was later told by the madrasa authorities about the girl's death. Meanwhile, the police have registered an FIR and has initiated a probe into the matter. BJP Thiruvananthapuram District President V.V. Rajesh has demanded a special team to investigate the girl's death. BJP will today hold a march to Balaramapuram police station to protest against the girl's death.
17-year-old plus 2 student has been found dead in the premises of the madrasa in Balaramapuram. Circumstances revealed that there was mental and physical harassment against the student for the last so many days. And the student, before she died, she narrated to her friends and relatives regarding the harassments which was going on inside that madrasa.
Now, moving on to some news from the sports world, wherein the ICC has decided to do away with the contentious soft signal by the on-field officials. This rule has been criticized by experts as it is believed to have created more confusion for TV umpires after a decision was referred upstairs. The soft signal was used to determine the validity of catches taken inches off the ground, which couldn't necessarily be confirmed through the naked eye. Till now, the on-field umpire would either signal out or not out based on their gut feeling. And the third umpire was compelled to go by the soft signal as most of the footages proved to be inconclusive. Well, that's the end of the segment. Thank you so much for watching. And for more news and updates through the day, stay tuned to CNN News 18.